Draymond, how bad did you want to get back out there tonight after the game you guys played the other night?
Anytime you play a shitty game, you want to get back out there. That's the beautiful thing about the NBA, though. You don't have to wait too long. So it was good for us to get back out there and kind of get that Phoenix game behind us. And, we came out and had a good performance tonight, so that was great. Now we got to make sure we're carrying that over to Tuesday against a really good Boston team.
Are you encouraged by what happened tonight, or do you need to see more?
No, it's one game.
You mentioned pushing in transition, and you came out the gate doing it tonight. How important was it to set that tone, because the rest of your team seemed to follow you on that?
It was very important to come out and set that tone. Like I said, after coming off a game like we did a couple of nights ago, kind of want to get out there and, get the tone and pace in our favor, and so, I wanted to make that a point coming out the gate, and, it went well for us.
Steve said that he kind of had it by design to get the ball in your hands more. How does that help you sort of establish that early rhythm?
It helps me a lot. Anytime you feel the ball constantly, it just helps you get into a rhythm. But I also think it helps everyone else. Get us settled in, get us running some things, get Steph off the ball at times, as opposed to, I think in the Phoenix game, he had the ball so much, and it just seemed like their defense just did more and more like this. And so, when we, if I got the ball, we can get him off the ball. And now you got him flying off of screens. You get slips with guys. You got Kelly setting pin-ins, Wiggs setting pin-ins, getting those guys off the ball, reversing them. Now they're attacking. So I think it's really good for us when I had the ball more. And then, we start to get into the Steph pick and rolls, and, that's when the flurry comes.
Steph, pre-game, we were talking to Steve about the lack of consistency in the league right now. I mean, there's maybe a handful of teams that have been consistent. And he said it might have to do with the outer basketball world. I mean, people don't have consistency in their daily life. I mean, kids don't go to school. You can't see your friends. You can't go out, have a normal life. Do you see that having an effect on this team?
I mean, everybody has their own experience and how you'd answer that question. I think for what I've noticed is just there's, you're here at the facility for a lot longer. There's all the different protocols and stuff. Like you said, there aren't really many distractions outside of, basketball. A lot of the way that you used to move out, in between games and practices and then your normal social life, like everybody else in the world, has been interrupted. So, it might have something to do with the mood swings, if you will. But, as we go through the season, it's going to challenge you mentally more than anything to keep your focus. I think Draymond mentioned in shoot around this morning, there's a lot of things that you have to worry about on top of being a great basketball player on the floor. And mentally that can be draining. It's our experience, and there's a lot of people that are going through a lot worse things, but it is a challenge in terms of what we're used to doing, in our craft. So gotta understand, be open about it, talk about it, and then, understand it's a long season. Got to find a way to stay sharp through it all.